Lucy, you're gonna chew that bone the whole time I'm filming? Yes, yes we are. Hi cuties, as some of you may know, I was recently out of the state at my sister's wedding, all the way in Baltimore! Sorry, I wasn't allowed to sing that the entire trip, so I had to get it out here. Anyways, yes, my sister is now a married woman. Weird, right? I still haven't quite processed it, even though I was there for the whole bachelorette party thing, which I'm not going to show you, but I will say there were pirate ships, and by the end of it, no one was wondering why the rum was gone. We all knew. But the whole trip was really fun, and I got to get to know my new brother-in-law. Or at least I got to threaten him face to face should he ever hurt my sister in any way. Mark, if you're watching this, remember the monkey. So the actual wedding was a blast. Get it? You'll get it later. Yes, I was a bridesmaid, and I know some of you have been dying to see me in my bridesmaid's dress, so here you go. The funny thing about me being in a green dress, and I know you can't see it in this lighting very well, but red hair and kind of looking like Ariel, is the groomsman who was walking with me down the aisle. Yeah, his name is Eric. Coincidence? Probably. Now, as a bridesmaid, I had several duties, but my main job, and probably the most important job, was steaming all of the dresses while everyone was getting their hair done. And let me tell you guys, I found my new talent. In my own little corner, in my own sister's bathroom, I can steam whatever I want to steam. Yeah, so the wedding was aboard the USS Constellation, which was a legit warship back in the day, now converted into a museum. But the ceremony was done in full-on pirate style with lots of
Aye.
And
Yar.
Yar. And
Arr.
As well as the newlyweds attempting to outrank each other in their vows.
Complete admiral.
They swore their love on a sword, and they even blasted a cannon. See the blast thing? Now it comes in. Got it now? Get it? It's funny. Shut up. Overall, it was a pretty awesome wedding, but there was two things that really bothered me the entire time, and I want to make them clear now. Number one, just because they're married now does not mean they have to reproduce! Marriage does not equal babies. Marriage equals they have to love each other until the day they die. Nowhere does it say in the rules that they have to have babies as soon as they're married, so lay off if that's what you think married couples have to do. You know what's more expensive than a wedding? Babies! Now if you want a baby, fine. Go ahead, it's your choice. But if you are one of those people who goes to a wedding and constantly nags the bride and groom about reproduction, I will personally fly in on a jetpack and punch you in the face. Number two, the bride has unmarried sisters. Oh no, they must all be so desperate to find a husband. Quick, round up the suitors. We must all jump into a Jane Austen novel before they all wind up spinsters. Wrong! Not everyone on this planet wants/has to get married! And even for those who want to, should not do it just because they think their time is running out. I may be single, but just because my sister is married now does not mean I'm in panic hunting mode for a mate. In my opinion, it'll happen when it happens. And you know what? It might not ever happen. And that's okay too. It just means I don't have to share my stuff, and I can save money for merch and vacations and not for weddings and mortgages and other weird adult crap. Please, going to the Wizarding World of Harry Potter way higher up on my priorities than finding myself a husband. So, in conclusion, number one, sister's pirate wedding was awesome. Number two, they do not need to breed, and it is none of your business whether or not they procreate. And number three, not every girl is waiting for some man to come into her life and sweep her off her feet. Got it? Good. Now that I got that out of my system, what are your thoughts on babies and marriages? Let's discuss it in the comments below or on Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter. Or you can even send me a really detailed letter to my P.O. Box. Address in the description. I'll see you next time, cuties. Bye! I still haven't quite oh my god, I can't say the word processed. Can't do it. No, I got to Yes, I was a bridesmaid, and I was many of them. Oh no! That was from my Renge cosplay, Renge in Wonderland. That was her Duchess.